All right, so the first problem in our study guide deals with finding and interpreting slope, x-intercept, and y-intercept. This is definitely something that you'll see on the test, and it's really important that we're able to interpret them correctly because that's the whole reason that we're doing this unit. So Julie is driving from her house to the mall, a distance of 20 miles to go Black Friday shopping, and she drove at a constant rate. The graph represents the remaining distance Julie has to drive. So that's important as we're looking at the remaining distance. Okay, so if I'm looking at this, it is a negative slope, so I'll keep that in mind as I come over here. So it looks like I'm counting by 4, so it looks like I went down 20 over 2. So my slope will be negative 20 over 2, which equals negative 10. So if I put that into actual terms of the problem, Julie's distance, or she drives really, Julie drives 10 miles per hour towards the mall. And another way of saying that might even make more sense is that Julie, the distance remaining to the mall is decreasing by 10 miles every hour. And that's why that's that negative 10. We're finding and interpreting the x-intercept. So important that we find it and interpret it. So our x-intercept is going to be 2, 0. And that means that it took her 2 hours to reach the mall. 2 hours. Must have been a busy traffic day. That's a long time to get to the mall. And then finally, we'll look at the y-intercept, which is here. So again, we're writing it always as an ordered pair, 0, 20. And that refers to that the mall was 20 miles from her house. 20 miles. Which is where she started. It's important to make sure that you always have your interpretations down because that's going to be really, really big, I know, on the test, and that you are finding and interpreting those 2 separate parts. And that ends our first problem.